And now he's here with the Hylos as well, the Jushin. I feel like it's enough for the Arlet to really start popping off. And then this carry, as long as you don't get jumped by the Guinevere, I think you're fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of CCs that's coming towards the carry, but there's a reason why
Just be
this
good.
Jushin, this
Just
Arlet
be
exists,
good.
right? You have the set, you also have the peel potential, and carry with the... I'm not sure if they're going to use it, but Fighter Emblem carry is actually pretty nutty.
Yeah, we saw that earlier, right? You mentioned about a marksman hero that could shred through the Uranus, and there it goes. This is the last pick now for RLGE. We're looking at a hero in the mid lane. We mentioned the Eve earlier on, and the Eve it will be.
I would say this is pretty balanced, but in terms of execution, besides the Gwyn, I would say RLG has a very easy to execute draft.
I'm not sure, man. Like, I don't see a big ceiling in RLGE's composition.
Not with the Claude?
No, I don't think so. But we'll see. It really depends on the plot, right?
Just give your opinion. I'm not gonna bite.
No.
Not on cam.
Not hard.
Do you have opinion, Eterna? Well, you don't. We're looking at the lineup here. I feel like for VP, they have a lot of team fight potential, especially around the Turtle as well as the Lords. And for RLG, I'm really looking at the Gwyn. If the Gwyn can set something up, a big wombo combo can happen with the Gatokacha, and then that could be trouble for VP.
Big if, though.
5 seconds till the
All
enemy
right, and it looks
reaches
like
the
we're heading
battlefield.
into game
Smash
number
them.
1 in this best of 3, match number 3 of the wild cards between VP and RLGSE. And here we are. A lot of focus, I believe, will occur here in the mid lane, particularly with Pluto already in a position to try and pressure out Pancake and hey.
There you go. That's how you do it. That's how a real world-class professional does our job, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, looking at the lane here, Super Gorka is trying to punish Daylight, making sure that Daylight is having a bad time because carry with the procs of the passive really makes it so that usually Claude is safe in the laning phase. Against a carry, not so much, unless you're really good.
Not just in the laning phase too, once they get all the Wind of Nature, so I think Carry will have the advantage just because of the fact that, with a second Pancake already popped to revitalize, can he actually sustain this one? I don't think so. Pancake's gonna be the first blood for VP.
Yeah, and honestly, there's nothing much that he can really do there because in the early game, especially with the changes of heat, does not give enough damage. So as long as it's just one person, it's completely fine for RLG.
And despite the changes towards the Lancelot is still a big threat in the early game, as you saw earlier on. So it will allow Virtus.Pro a little bit more movement and mobility in the early stages to set up for the neutral objectives like we usually see them do even back in the wildcards.
I would say this is the biggest change here because Jushin now with the Rupture, instead of going for either movement speed or for more defense, this is where we see like, you're just embracing the change. It's like, fine, I can't pick up too many people, but I'm gonna make sure it hurts.
HHN getting jumped on by 3 people, already popped the Flicker, but can he actually survive this one? Badcott still looking for the proc, and there you go, another kill for VP. Hey, and also Pancake, still trying to chase the horsey! Final slash to hey! It's getting chased down double for Badcott immediately. Bear still wants more, and getting 2 knocked up in the air. That's the proc again for the triple kill of Badcott.
Still so aggressive as ever. Bulber being able to facilitate all that as well, alongside Badcott. 3-0 at the moment, and it looks like they're not stopping there. Another pickup as they're setting up for that neutral objective.
Yeah, and they're still going. Look at that. 2-man gets hit.
Oh no, Ashrid, will it be another kill? No. Badcott though, 3 early kills. That is huge boost to his laning potential.
And again, this is like something we talk about backstage. I really feel like the winners of this match is Arlet as well as Fusang because their items are really not that much change. And the thing is, it's worth it to pick up a mid laner that can really set things up because you don't really see much that Jushin did there. But later on, especially around Lords, that's going to be very much impactful for the game. And again, EUCA, man, their site leaders are amazing.
We're taking a look at the item builds as well. You can see the Elegant Gem already picked up for the Jushin. I'm wondering if there are going to be certain changes to her build. We've seen a few Jushins go, what is it called again?
Yeah, that one.
That one, right?
Exactly,
No,
that one.
seriously, what? Go with one
Ah, okay.
first.
Oh.
But I think they're, I don't know, I want to see the changes. Will they go for something different? Do they go Truncheon now for the Jushin?
Whoa.
I feel like looking at the build there, I think she might still go for glowing, and I think it's fine because Hylos in this lineup will not be super tanky if you build up dominance first. So maybe it's better to let the Jushin build the glowing and then Hylos be a bit more tanky.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think no matter how nerfed the glowing wand is, unless it's a huge nerf to the base damage, it's still gonna be utilized, man, because it is a percentage HP based item. Like everyone will use that against tanky boys.
And girls.
Tanky boy. Oh yeah, tanky. Never mind.
Anyway, 2,000 gold lead now for Virtus.Pro, and remember they were able to set that up with Zaur actually a level below of Ashrit, and look at Zaur actually really catch up. He's now 7 to Ashrit's 6, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, man. Lancelot just farms up very fast, and there are multiple targets for Zaur to really utilize here. Turtle's coming up in 10, and I feel like for Radiant's Legends here, maybe don't contest for the Turtle, but actually try to get a pick off. Because I feel like if you try to go for a big team fight, especially when the Arlet is there, it's gonna cause problems.
But how though? I think we haven't addressed the elephant in the room here. How the hell do they deal with the Lancelot?
Well, we gotta figure it out because it looks like the turret hasn't started here.
Okay, Spatial Migration did not connect towards anyone. Bowbear in the front line, still handling hey. Looks like the turtle's gonna be taken by Zaur. Ego's Pancake getting the brunt of the damage. And it's gonna get taken out immediately. Another kill for VP. 5-0 on the kill count.
Yeah, so far a perfect game here for Virtus.Pro.
No trade whatsoever from RLG. No kills, no neutral objective, nothing. The advice that you guys mentioned earlier on, they need to look for that, right? Because they went in, committed for the neutral objective, was unable to get it, and now we're seeing that gap fall even further.
Oh my goodness, that is a pure disrespect. Bad caught though. Gonna get jumped on. Again, did not connect the spatial migration. This is the worry, LaFell Eterna. Like, how do you lock these members? Look at this, another proc towards the Vengeance, but Batcut did not take that one. Hey. Oh no, he's not gonna be the one laughing right now. Oh man, not looking good at all.
At this point, we can see who did their homework and who did not, because Virtus.Pro going up against this Claude, a lot of rotations, making it so that this Claude could not double wave is already a huge win, because that's kind of a win condition, right? Letting the Claude farm faster than your opponent, but you can't do that. Look at the carry. Carry right now having 4,500. The Claude is only at 3,004. Over 1,000 difference here.
Daylight, another final slash. Bowbear getting the knockup, and also the RWM will not do anything towards the members of VP. Meanwhile, in the front, finally, an alt connect on towards Pluto, but it's not gonna kill him anyone just yet. Zaurigo is dancing in the front, but did not get the kill just yet. Gets a lot of damage though towards some of the members of RLG.
The cover from Virtus.Pro in these team fights has been incredible, right? The rotation, something that LaFell mentioned already earlier on. Pluto on the high-lows, exceptional, allowing whatever Subaru Gorka just really wants to go for. In that particular team fight, he was able to really dive into the front line and semi-backline of RLG SE without so much getting touched. What do RLG do at this point? They're behind 6,000 gold.
Hey, you gotta pray, you know? it's very hard.
Yes.
It's very hard because here's the thing. Hylos and Jushin, they really complement each other very well. And the fact that Pluto and Bobber are playing so in sync, it makes it so that whenever you feel like you have good positioning on the map, all of a sudden there's a crazy engage coming in from this mid duo, and then everyone scrambles. And I feel like that's the biggest problem with Radiant's Legend right now, is that whenever it looks like a fight is going on, they're scrambled. And the thing is, you don't want to be eggs here.
Yeah. I feel like...
You get it? You get it?
Yes.
Hey, thank you.
I actually don't.
I worked on that all year.
I didn't hear a thing what you said earlier. But yeah, back on another final slash now. This time, another kill towards Daylight. Oh my goodness, is it gonna be another one? They're still going on towards the base, or even the turret of Radiance Legend Gaming. Finally a kill for RLG, but for what? All for naught. It's a 2-1 still, a winning trade for Virtus.Pro.
Not just that, they also get the structures as well here, LaFell.
Well, the flying clouds that are coming in, it has to cancel it out. I don't know, the reason why I say pray, because this is not a situation where you can.
Yes.
I mean, she does more damage now.
I mean, this late in the game?
It could get later, right?
Okay.
That's the mindset.
The mindset. Right.
What if we cannot end in 10 minutes?
That's
What if
true.
What if it's a 30-minute game? At that point, you'd be like, oh no, if only I had a Sky Piercer at 8 minutes of the game.
There's no better time than now, Eterna. It can never be
Wow.
too late.
They're that confident. I mean, yeah. Makes
They have
sense.
to be.
8,000 gold lead right now. So many structures already being taken in. Daylight's not having a great time.
Another final slash by Batcon. Look at that, another kill once again, and finally Skypiercer stacks for Mr. Bowbear. Zargo is still chasing double. There you go, Eterna. You're questioning it. And right now they're answering you.
The Sky Piercer.
Hey.
2 already.
More could be coming here. Virtus.Pro with 8,700. I feel like this is already checkmate. The only way that Radiance Legends can win this one if Virtus.Pro.
Uh-oh. There you go. That might be the answer. No! Batcon once again with a brilliant final slash. Hey. Also gets taken down by the speedy light wheel of Super Egorka.
Huh.
Huh,
What
indeed.
do they do at this point?
I don't think they can do anything, to be honest.
I don't know. The Gwyn pick was already a little off
Yeah.
to me. And now playing the Guinevere from behind, who is Astrid supposed to catch? Batcot's not an option. Zao is very difficult to catch. Bowbear as well. Pluto, Super Gorka even, has been positioning super well. So much backup as well from Pluto. What's the game plan? Do we just go straight to game 2?
If it were me, honestly, yeah. You know, let the coaches decide, okay, see, what was the real problem? Was it the draft? Was it their movements? Was the Guinevere a little bit too early? Because there is a chance the Gwyn could get banned, but I feel like you don't have to rely on the Gwyn to have a good engage. You know, just trust in Pancake, right? Or maybe that's just a plan. Having a Uranus that's a pure front line, there's no setup at all from the Uranus, so you just need something else. But at that point, I don't know. I think there are other options. Like, heck, maybe even an Akai. An Akai might be better here than the Guinevere.
Oh god. 3k gold lead for the gold laner. Super Gorka is going to have a field day here with a lot of sets. Look at that, HSN getting knocked up in the air, but the kill is not there just yet. Zargo is still in the front, trying to deal the damage. Bowbear still looking for the knockout. Batcon based on the final slash, but looks like Daylight still somehow survives with a flicker. And I think that's gonna be it, or do they want to go for more here? Finally getting knocked up. There you go. Another Sky Piercer stack for Bowbear. 5 kills already for this Jushin. Another one bites the dust. Hey. RWM did not get anyone just yet. VP, they're trying to end the game. And also, the opponent's live 4-man final special migration did not get anyone at all. It's a triple for Bowbear. And it is a win for Virtus.Pro. Clean game for the Bears.
11 minutes and around